I guess we can go ahead and jump on into this. I guess because we got two things before we do the ranking. We definitely got to talk about 2XKO not even making it a year out before the game. It just sunset it.
I don't think I'll say this. I don't think the game is gonna die. I think people are gonna continue to play it. I just think that development is over with it. That's just what it is.
Because they said they're gonna leave the servers and stuff up, but they're gonna take rank out of it though. And it's just gonna be casual play.
Then what's the point?
They're just leaving enough like people who just still want to play the game.
What happened to the hard? What? I don't know, man. It's what's gonna happen to the hardcore players that need the rank.
I mean, some people don't need it. I'm gonna be real with you because like nobody plays rank on Marvel Infinite, and those players go hard in the lobbies. And it's still people that run like online Marvel Infinite tournaments. So
okay,
yeah. So it's just like if people want to get better, and if they choose to still put it on the stage, I believe they're still gonna have a scene for it, and people are gonna still grind hard because it's like, yeah, I think rank is important, but at the same time, you can grow by just playing better people or just playing people on your skill level too.
Yeah, but it's just kind of crazy how they didn't even give it a full year really to like see where it was going to be at. They just said everything like the numbers and the data was trending down, and that's what triggered their decision.
Well, you got to think about who's playing League of Legends though, because they're trying to get some of those casual players or some of those players into the fighting game scene. But at the end of the day, fighting games are tough, and I honestly feel that if they were worried about the money thing, they should have never made it free to play. They should have just charged something for it. Because you're telling me that the money aspect is why you're like shutting it down. Because that's what I feel like was the issue. Because they weren't making money like Street Fighter was, and how other games are just like literally thriving and shit like that. But
when you got costume packs, like a costume is costing you $20 for one costume or $100, like. Nobody. Well, I ain't gonna say nobody's gonna pay for it. Some people gonna pay for it. I'm not gonna pay for it like that, but there's gonna be some people that would.
I believe like the marketing was trash. If you want people from League of Legends to come into a League of Legends fighting game, it should have just been called League of Legends the fighting game instead of it being called 2XKO. Because if I mention like, oh, do you play 2XKO, but they play League of Legends, they probably be like, well, what's 2XKO? You know what I'm saying? And then I think this is
trash. To be honest,
I ain't like 2XK. I think that name was trash too. I was cool with Project L. I think Project L sound kind of
that's the name I liked.
Yeah. So it's and then on top of that, I think it's a case of them drinking a little bit too much of their Kool-Aid. I understand you gotta drink a little bit of your Kool-Aid just to have that confidence, but the fact that like you had some pros and content creators who play fighting games that told them that, oh, like if I make 48th place, then I'm still gonna get $5,000. So they looking at it like, well, I guess the game is gonna sell itself because all of these FGC people keep saying that they're gonna play the game and they're gonna get into the game, and the numbers didn't reflect it. So their marketing was completely trash. Like if you want your games to sell well and you want League of Legends players to come over to it, then you should have just called it League of Legends the fighting game, number one. Number two, you should have worked a little bit tight-knit with the community. Because then when you work with the community, you got more people that's more inclined to come into the game and more inclined to try the game. So it's their fault why it failed. It's nobody else's fault. It's their fault. And a part of it is some of the people in the FGC, because they were saying a lot of that dumb shit too. They were saying a lot of, oh, if I get 48th place, I'm going to make $5,000. This is supposed to be like, because if y'all remember, people were saying that, that Project L was supposed to be the savior of the FGC.
Yeah, because of Riot.
But it's not.
They looking at Riot and how much money they got.
So it's like it's mainly the developers' fault, but then it's also some of the people that's in the FGC that said all that dumb shit too. It just is what it is. I feel bad because I just hope the community that loves that loves 2XKO continue to play it, because I know for some people that's their first fighting game and that's the only fighting game they really like right now. So I just hope they continue on, because those are the people that I actually feel bad for. Is the people who really love 2XKO. I really feel for them because this is their shit.
Yeah, I like the game. I thought it was fun. It just didn't really. It was just I was playing too many games at that time. I didn't have time to just pick up another game.
No, the game's fun. It just for me, I just didn't like the whole one button thing. Like, I like doing the inputs on my own. It had me for a little bit. 'Cause I did buy because I do like League of Legends. I played with Ari when I was playing the game, but I got the skin for her, and then honestly, the only reason I even played it was because of Ape. Ape was like, "Yo, I just want to do this tag team thing and blah blah blah," and I was just like, "All right, I'll try it out. I'll play it." And after that, I was like, "Okay, I like the game. It's pretty fun. It's alright." And then Dokkan came and kind of like pushed me to the side, and I was just like, "I like this better than." So,
was that a selling point to y'all that you could play 4v4 basically in the game?
I think it was dope. I think it was a new aspect of fighting games that I think that we had in one game but was gone because people hated the game, which was Street Fighter Cross Tekken had it.
Yeah.
I know Marvel 1 had it in their Dreamcast version, and Marvel Infinite, I think, eventually would have got it, because one time me and my homie X went to go play just offline and play versus, and we saw it was 4 controllers there. So it was just like, oh, eventually they probably wouldn't put this in the game. So it's just like, I think that's dope because I think it's a team aspect in a fight in a fighting game thing. So it's just and then not for nothing, if they were to have a whole duo tournament, that shit is fire to me. That was something that I enjoyed, that I wanted to see. Do I like playing the game? No. But do I think the game looked great? Yeah, the game looks hella dope, and the stuff that were in the game was hella fire. So it's like I said, like, even though development is done with the game, I just hope the community continues to play it.
The team aspect was what got me to even try it out, because playing with your homie and trying to do the combos with your homie is just like, I thought it was sick.
Yeah, I
thought they had a really good concept with that. That, like, when I was watching like the tournaments, you see like one person on stage against 2 people on stage. Now you have to think about fighting 2 people instead of just one. You got to figure out how this person plays with this character, or how this person plays with that character. That was dope to me. I really liked it. I enjoyed that. But
do you think they could have came up with more characters, because they had been developing this thing for like 10 years?
They should have had more characters. You see the IP? You see what characters they have already? They have like over 100 characters, like in League of Legends itself. I think they could have busted out a couple of characters that like fan favorites, and then maybe they would have had like more people like jumping in there if they had more fan favorites. But
cause that was a weird thing to me, because I'm like, you don't really have to come up with a concept design. The designs are already done. You just have to figure out a fighting style for them.
Yeah.
So like half the work is already done for you.
That's true.
But let's see, what else would it? But at least they did give people refunds for stuff that they bought already.
But my thing is, do they give you the refund, or do they take what you already have? Because if they took what I already have, then I don't know, because I already had it. You know what I'm saying? Like, do I have to give it up? I don't even know if I'll play the game anymore anyway, so I don't even know why I even care. But as long as they give me the bread back, but it's kind of heartbreaking, because I did like the game. They had one of my favorite skins from League of Legends in the game, so that's the reason why Gabby bought it for me. But it's disappointing. It's because of this fighting game. I enjoyed it. I just hate for it to go down like that, because it just reminds me what happened with Multiverses. Multiverses was a fun game, and that shit went to shit.